everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Tiatiawa First Nations people and welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. Absolute pleasure to have you along with me today, so thank you so much for joining me. Okay, what I want to have a look in this particular reading is North Korea. Okay, so what's happened in the last few days? It's been in play for a couple of months now, but North Korea has blown up multiple of its inter-Korea border roads and railways. So these are the not in use roads and railways that lead from North Korea towards the border in South Korea. They've come out with a declaration saying it's to permanently seal their border. What I want to have a look at is that seal it from who? Invasion going in or people trying to escape? So what's happened recently? I think it's people trying to get out. Is that Putin and Kim Jong-un came to an agreement to send some North Korea troops to the front line in Ukraine. Shows how desperate the Russians are getting. Some troops for the front line. Apparently what happened is there were a couple of trainloads sent over, which is I saw as a vision and let you know before it happened. And I also saw that they weren't going to fight, and that's what happened. The troops turned up, they laid down their arms and they defected. So, okay. They didn't work out very well, but can you absolutely blame them? No, you can't. So I want to have a look. So show me why this step has been taken by North Korea. Was it an aggressive step? I'm getting no. It's not the first time they've done something like this to garner international attention, but I'm not feeling that it's so much for the international consumption. I feel like it's for internal consumption. So show me the energies behind the reason, not so much, not the energies. I'll do a extended Celtic cross. Show me the reason behind North Korea, Kim Jong-un, his sister, I can't remember her name. I'm dubious that whether Kim Jong-un is actually still alive. A bit like Putin, I do wonder whether it's the sister behind the scenes who's calling the shots. She's just as vile, if not more so, because she's got that extra chip on her shoulder being female. Okay, so the question is, was the card that fell out, in case you're wondering, is this, the Five of Wands. It's a message about internal infighting. So show me what we need to know about North Korea blowing up these access roads and train lines. Come on down, let's have a look. They did let South Korea know that it wasn't an act of aggression before they did it. Okay, challenged by the King of Cups. The emotionally calm leadership. So this is the challenge. I wonder whether there's a challenge within North Korea coming forward from someone who is a diplomatic, negotiating, emotionally calm, mature leader. Could simply be the West is what I'm getting a vibe from. Okay, the foundation, keeping North Korea in the past, wanting to relive the glory days of in the past, but this is to keep the North Korean. This is the simplicity, this is the way we've always done it, so therefore this is how we're going to do it. Oppression is what I'm getting. Oppression of living in the past. It's a bit like when Cuba finally opened and had tourists come in, and it was like Cuba had been stalled in the 1950s and never progressed past that for decades and decades and decades. It's got that vibe about it. In the past, we've got the wheel is turning. I suspect there's some internal conflict going on in North Korea at the moment. The wheel is turning in the past. Times are changing. I think people within North Korea are getting the news of some sort. Not all of them. Okay, thank you. What I'm seeing is during World War II, the secret ham radio made out of a tin can and a bit of wire held hidden beneath floorboards, that sort of vibe. But the information's getting through. Okay. Show of strength, feminine show of strength. That's why I think it's his sister behind it. To restrict. And it's not an external restriction. This is to restrict the people within due to paranoia and internally an ending, a significant ending of a cycle and a new beginning and an opening up to the world. I would not be surprised if within the next, what figure am I getting here, guys? I'm getting 2 years. If within 2 years there is some sort of revolution that takes place in North Korea. Interesting. Overthrow, something along those lines. Borders being thrown open. Let's see where it goes. The hopes and fears is this, be careful what you wish for. I'm talking about Kim Jong-un and his sister. They're going to have to defend their position that they've taken. The Ten of Pentacles, the hidden agenda. So this is about legacy, the hidden agenda legacy. Going to have to surrender as there is this emotional overwhelming, especially amongst young people, that's going to bring about a cleansing. Okay. We've got on the base the mercenary actions. We've got because of something that's been presented to the leaders that they don't like, and it's causing them a lot of anxiety. Anxiety amongst the leadership because something, I'm going to say it's the North Korean troops that defected. So thank you, they sent the mercenaries to Russia. What happened was they basically defected, and it's caused a lot of anxiety amongst the leadership. Okay, so just very quickly do a next segment on that. Show me, am I right in the 2? Show me the future of North Korea. I know my poker shuffling's not perfect, but show me the future of this new messaging getting out there, and it's inflammatory new messaging. It's almost like the information came home that the troops that had been sent were, I'm going to say, killed, but the truth is out there. But there's a couple of these, as I say, these ham operators that, and it's not ham, it's via the internet or whatever, that have got the truth of it and are letting the families know the truth of it, that they've actually defected. Oh, I'm getting messages that are getting sent back from the defected North Korean troops back to their families. Okay, show me the future of North Korea given this. Well, here we have the Ace of Cups, the emotional overwhelming, brings about a new beginning. The Eight of Pentacles, the last puzzle piece being put into place. The mothers getting the messaging, the healing, the protection. In the past, we've got actions having consequences, bringing justice. This is the vibe I'm getting, that the mothers are getting the messages. This is almost like The Apprentice, sending the message down the line via, 8 different points of contact along the way, and the mothers then receiving it. Okay. The illusion, confusion, the smoke and mirrors, the trying to foggy the emotions, going forward, trying to cast fog on it. But then we've got Two of Pentacles. I'm just going to say information coming in from overseas. It's a bit rocky, doesn't always make it through, but this is a weighing up the government externally, the authorities, but internally. There's these conversations happening. Internally, there are conversations happening. There's information being brought forward. Something unexpected out of left field is going to bring hope and healing and shine a light on the snake in the path. And then the people of North Korea will have a decision to be made about which way they want to go forward, and bringing down of the Kim Jong-un government, or his sister, one or the other. Yeah, we've got here on the base the Six of Pentacles, the elite getting rich while doling out pennies to the other 99.9% of the population, strength coming forward, a two, and an ending card. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. I don't know why I'm getting two. I don't know. 2 years seems like such a short period of time, but I'm really getting that this action took place because there are already rumblings within, and it's stopped. I'm getting the reason why the roads and railways were blown up is to try and seal the border to keep the populace within. Okay, see how it goes. Love to you all. Bye-bye.